Shen Yin detonated the whole network. What did Zhao Lusi do wrong? The female supporting character actually made a counterattack and got out of the circle. Only when I really started watching the dramas did I realize that there were really too many dramas being aired one after another. It's impossible to see it all, you just have to let it happen. Before the popularity of One Thought Watchin had subsided, another drama came out quietly, the costume drama Shen Yin starring Zhao Lusi, Wang Anayu and others quickly occupied the attention of netizens. It was a hot topic when it first aired. As someone who is currently following the drama, of course I have something to say. The hidden god leaves people stunned. I wish I could go in and crack open the brain of the male protagonist Yuan Qi to see what's inside. It's just that he admitted the wrong person, but he still mindlessly listened to what she said and went to get the Fire Phoenix Jade, and even lost all his immortal energy for the real little Fire Phoenix. That's the heroine, your official match. The actresses in the play are really eye-catching. Especially the supporting actresses. Fen Yuan, the leader of the Fang clan, is starred by Zhu Jianing. Although she is no longer young, I have to say that her acting skills are really quite online. As the leader of a clan and in charge of the world of the Three Realms, she is not as full of aura as ordinary superiors, making people stand back and dare not approach. On the contrary, she is approachable and even told her tribe members that they don't need to see anyone else on Wutuang Island. She is easy to get along with and very humane. And when she learned that the Xian who affects Yuan was gone, her demeanor and expression were even more precise. Even a little panicked. The revelation of true feelings also makes his acting more eye-catching. Fox King Hongro is played by Yinger. She appears in a red dress with full aura, showing off her domineering attitude. She is a perfect queen. Although she was pointed out and misunderstood by her nephew, she never let it affect her original intention. It is her mission and responsibility to protect the Fox clan and the safety of her nephew. The appearance of the Peacock Princess Huishu, played by Cao Firen, is also amazing. Dressed in red, with exquisite makeup, she was dignified and elegant, attracting the eyes of the male guests present. However, when she heard the comments and comparisons of the people next to her, she inadvertently pulled off her mask with the movement of her fingers. This person had evil thoughts and was indeed very scheming. From the time when she mistakenly believed that the opportunity belonged to Feng Yin, and when she accidentally caused the Fire Phoenix Jade to indirectly cause the dissipation of Xian who affects Yuan, she did not dare to admit it, including deliberately setting up a trap to distract Ain and defraud Sida. When taking a sky umbrella, you can see that his scheming is extraordinary. Cao Firen's acting skills are also good, and his appearance is a plus. Obviously, the supporting characters in the drama The Hidden God are all outstanding, not only with their good looks but also their acting skills. At this time, the heroine is under great pressure. Fortunately, the heroine is Zhao Lusi, a popular young flower. She is also a good-looking actor, and her interpretation of the role of Feng Yan is also very suitable. Only 4 episodes later, there was a lot more criticism of Zhao Lusi. What sounds like laziness, bad lines, too squeaky. As soon as her voice came out, many people immediately abandoned the show. In fact, Feng Yan's appearance is also very surprising. Instead of showing his true face to others, he transformed himself into a little bird and watched the guests coming and going in the hall, but was discovered by his master Feng Yun. And she was dressed in red, and with exquisite makeup, she looked gentle, charming, and extremely beautiful. Because of the role setting, Feng Yan's every move is also very gentle. She is both a quiet woman and the Ayan who is as ethereal as a fairy. It was okay if he didn't speak, but when he spoke, the scene was instantly broken, but it's no wonder that there was a lot of curses. Moreover, Zhao Lusi's voice never changed on any occasion, which was also a point of drama. When Ayan and Kuching got along, a lot of things happened and they faced many tests. In different situations, people's voices will change. However, Zhao Lusi didn't. Instead, she was a little emotionless. Of course, compared with before, she had made great progress. Zhao Lusi's new drama is coming. The heroine's business war is a fun drama, she kills decisively, and she is paired with the male protagonist. This year's costume drama market is indeed extremely prosperous, with new works being released one after another. From the previous blockbuster drama Sauvignon Blanc to the hit drama Ningen Like a Dream, these dramas all have a common feature, which is the setting of emotional lines between one woman and several men. In Sauvignon Blanc, the heroine Zai Oyo is a smart, witty, kind and lovely woman. Not only does she have many male characters falling in love with her, but she also gains true love after going through hardships. The heroine Zhang Zuning and Ingen like a dream as a woman with both beauty and wisdom. She is also surrounded by many outstanding male characters. This kind of emotional line setting with one woman and several men is not uncommon in costume dramas, but how to cleverly weave the plot and shape the character image is a science. An excellent drama should be able to truly show the emotional entanglements and inner conflicts of the characters, and at the same time, allow the audience to feel emotional resonance and touch during the viewing process. Pearl Curtain and Jade Curtain is adapted from Tan Xianyan's classic novel Kanshin Jade prequel. It wonderfully presents a period of the early Tang dynasty, when Duanwu, a pearl fishing girl in Hepu, gradually rose to become a businesswoman. Friendship, love, courage and wisdom are integrated into this historical picture. Duanwu, played by Zhao Lusi, was originally a pearl fishing girl who worked in a pearl field. In order to escape the humiliation, she got help from the poet Zhang Jinren at a critical moment. In order to explore the mystery of his life experience, Duanwu decided to join the caravan of Sogdian merchant Yan Zijing, played by Liu Yuning. In this new environment, Duanwu relied on her intelligence and wisdom to complete one jewelry business after another, winning praise from everyone. In the process, Duanwu not only established a deep friendship with Yu Yangxiu, the Lady Nianayu, but also opened the door to the world of jewelry under the guidance of Yan Zijing. However, as business competition intensified, Duanwu was involved in a life-and-death situation and almost lost his life. However, she was not defeated, but decided to go to Yongzhou to find out more truth. In Yongzhou, Duanwu became famous for her tortoise-shell armor. She and Yu Yangxiu co-founded Mingjingte, which used jewelry and horse gear to break through the restrictions of local jewelers and occupy a place in the guild. Dragon Boat Festival's innovative spirit did not stop. She successfully produced colorful jewelry such as Liuli and Caesar, introducing colorful jewelry to Yongzhou, where white jewelry was originally popular, thus broadening the local aesthetic horizons. Duanwu's talent and courage eventually made her the leader of the guild, but at this peak moment, she was knocked into the bottom by her former ally Zhang Zihun. At the moment when his life was hanging by a thread, thanks to Zhang Jinren's rescue, Duanwu was able to escape. In the confrontation with Zhang Zihun, she once again showed her perseverance and successfully made a comeback against the wind and regained her position as the leader. Under her leadership, Yongzhou Guild once again climbed to the peak of jewelry art. This is an ancient legend full of emotional entanglements, intellectual duels and business competition. The audience can not only see the superb performances of outstanding actors such as Zhao Lusi and Liu Yuning, but also feel the wisdom and power of ancient women in the mall. The story of Pearl Curtain and Jade Curtain allows us to see that women's independence and courage can create miracles in any era. The male protagonist Liu Yuning plays the role of Yan Zijing, who is uninhibited, hearty and romantic, a talented poet, tolerant of the heroine, appreciates the heroine, shares the hardships with the heroine, and is a soulmate who walks side by side. The second male lead is a dark avenger, compassionate and lonely, and born for hatred. He and the female protagonist are close friends, and because of their different moral principles, they choose to fall in love and kill each other, struggling in pain. The third male is arrogant man, a licentious playboy who spends a lot of money. I am actually very ambitious, vicious and cruel, and tortures the heroine very miserably. The more I torture, the more I fall in love with her, and the more I fall in love with her, the more I torture. My relationship with the heroine is like something in the palm of my hand in an anime. Jade Curtain not only brings together powerful actors such as Zhao Lusi and Liu Yuning, but also attracts many other outstanding actors to join. These actors not only have superb acting skills, but also provide a strong guarantee for the quality of this film with their professional attitude. Their superb acting skills and devotion to performance made every character come alive and presented vivid pictures to the audience. Which movie is Tomb Raider's Notes starring Cheng Yi? The Wrathful Sea and the Sacred Tree in the Kindling Mountains is a suspense drama adapted from the novel Tomb Robbers by Uncle Sen from the Southern School. It stars Hao Minghao, Chen Yi, Li Man, Zhang Guoyu and others. It was released on June 6, 2019. Tencent Video premieres. The play tells the story of Wu Zi, Zhang Kailing and others exploring ancient secrets on the seabed of Zhejiao and in the hinterland of Kindling Mountains. Among them, Zhang Kailing, played by Cheng Yi, is an important role in the play, and his performance also won praise from the audience. Zhang Kailing, nicknamed Manayao Ping, is the designated heir of the head of the Zhang family. He has extraordinary skills and is mysterious. Together with Wuzi and Fatty Wong, he is known as the Iron Triangle and is the core character in the Tomb Raider series. In the Wild Sea and the Sacred Tree in the Kindling Mountains, Zhang Kailing has two different identities. One is Zhang Kailing 10 years ago, and the other is Zhang Buxin 10 years later. Cheng Yi successfully portrayed these two completely different characters and demonstrated his acting skills and charm. 10 years ago, Zhang Kailing was a cold and aloof young man. He came to the Com tribe to find the secrets under the snow-capped mountains. He and Wuzi got to know each other, and together they experienced thrilling explorations of underwater ruins. He has a deep friendship with Wuzi, but he is not good at expressing it and can only prove it with actions. In critical moments, he did not hesitate to sacrifice himself to protect Wuzi. He discovered the mystery of his life experience in the ruins on the seabed, and also encountered the disaster of life and death. Cheng Yi performs Zhang Kailing's inner drama and action scenes very well, making people feel his coldness and perseverance. 10 years later, Zhang Buxin is a more mature and calm man. He shoulders the mission of the Zhang family and goes out to find the secret of the kindling sacred tree. He reunited with Wuzi and Fatty Wong, and faced more crises and challenges together. His friendship with Wuzi has been sublimated into brotherhood. They support each other and trust each other. He met his wife Zhang camping in the sacred tree of Kindling Mountains, and also discovered his rival Zhu Kao. In the final decisive battle, he showed his wisdom and courage. Together with Wuzi and Fatty Wong, he stopped Zhu Kao's conspiracy and fulfilled his wish. Cheng Yi interprets Zhang Buxin's changes and growth very naturally, making people feel his warmth and domineeringness. In short, The Sands in the Raging Sea and the Sacred Tree in the Kindling Mountains is a wonderful suspense drama, and Cheng Yi's performance in it is also one of the highlights. He used his acting skills to restore the complex and charming character of Zhang Kailing, making people full of expectations and emotions about his story and destiny.